What's up, fam? Quick video here. Y'all know my schedule's changing, man. Don't have too much tonight because, a lot of stuff just came out right now, and like I said, my schedule's changing, so I have to, man. It's what is it? Almost 2 in the morning. I gotta get ready to go to work. Uh, yeah. So, um, if you're new to the channel, man, first of all, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Now, I've been getting a few more subscribers and all of that, and that's great. A couple of people have been jumping in my inbox on Twitter and stuff, and on in the comments on YouTube, and they commending me, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. If you're new to this channel, I'm just I'm not a capper, man. But the people that keep coming back, I'm somebody that you got to get used to, and these people are coming back, man, and people are sitting around a little longer. I've been checking the stats. You might got people that's coming in for a little while, and then just I do have a little minor stuttering problem, or whatever the case may be, and I might not have the best grammar and all that, but that's neither here nor there. But I will tell you that I'm not a capper, but I like to provide information I think that's helpful. And I think a lot of people are starting to see that. I have some takes. I have a lot of takes. And if I know some people probably come back to the video after the games are over and stuff, and then they would probably be like, well, damn, he was probably right, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these leans or whatever. A lot of my decisions come within that last hour before lock, and shit changes. The number one thing you have to do, you gotta be focused, man, and then you have to be following up with these beat writers, these NBA beat writers for these teams, NBA fantasy labs, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So you can get up to the because those determine all the news is determined a lot of what's going to happen. So again, if you come here to the channel, and for the first few minutes or whatever, and you leave, you're gonna be missing out. You can go back and check videos and fact check what I say and everything. I mean, the information gonna check out, because I'm not giving out no plays. As of right now, I haven't been giving out no plays, but I've been giving out some strong leans. But because I'm not a capper, all right. But that's not even the main thing is, I just want folks to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Now I pointed out in the last video, and I think every video I point out some very, very major points. All right. Now, another thing I want to get to, shout out to because he's interacting. So I say sometimes, man, interact with me. Don't talk to me. Let me know something that you like. You know what I'm saying? So we can interact. Shout out to Lil Socks. He came on there yesterday. He said, hey, these are my top picks, bro. And man, lo and behold, I fact checked. I mean, hey, shit. I even played some of them motherfuckers, and them motherfuckers hit. And that's the community that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like a each one teach one thing. You know what I'm saying? We're going against the books. But and then, like I say about the last video, man, you can go in there and fact check that shit. I told you about Cleveland. I told you about Minnesota. I told you about I told you about Cleveland. I told you about Minnesota. I told you about Sacramento, man. All three of them motherfuckers won, man. So I had interest in the spreads and the game. It's just if I say I had interest in something, then if you've been here long enough, you know for sure. I had a ticket. Let me see. They fucked me up right here. Let's see. Right. So New Orleans let me down. All right. New Orleans let me down. But I sometimes I don't show my tickets off when I win on maybe if I post them on Twitter or something like that. But I took this is a parlay. I mean I put a little something on, sprinkled a little something on it. I took the Kings plus 7.5. Minnesota on the money line. I said I had a good lean towards Minnesota. I mean, I had a lean towards Miami, but it take me a little bit longer to make my mind up. Cleveland Cavaliers, I was pretty bullish on Cleveland. I just, they and for those reasons, I give you all reasons to help you decide. I give you some reasons to help you decide which way you want to lean. All right. Now, like I said, I don't have nothing right now, man. I wanted to jump on. I don't have nothing. Here's a few things that I did have. This is gonna be simple, okay? I know I make long ass videos, what I'm saying, but this video right here is gonna be not like any other video I've ever made. My videos are at least 30 minutes, okay? And you guys know I like to talk about all the different variables that can happen in certain games. So we're going to start off with the Atlanta Hawks at Washington Wizards game, okay? We got an over-under 222.5. Atlanta on road favorites, and this is a back-to-back for both teams. I would imagine Daniel Gafford won't go today. He hurt himself. Hopefully he gets well soon. So we had Montrezl Harrell come in, and he played infinity amount of minutes, probably around 30, the mid 30s to high 30 minutes. And they don't have anybody else. They got Clint Capella, John Collins, them coming into town, and it's just gonna be some shit. Okay. Like I always say, with these games, anything can happen any day. So, I lean towards Atlanta Hawks in this one. And I encourage you, if you like the Atlanta Hawks, I encourage you to jump on them right now. While it's minus 122. I'm still not a fan of the Washington defense. Atlanta, they can, Trae Young's been playing lights out. Favorite prop here is it's going to be this John Collins. We don't have anything out right now. They only gave us 3 things right here. So, you'll get this John Collins. I like him to go over. I mean, I live and die with that. Minus 118, I got to jump on it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be juiced higher than that. So the prop just came out. If you want to get on it, you just get on it. You know what I'm saying? We only got what we got right now: Trae Young, John Collins, and Kyle Kuzma. So I can't talk about much. Rebounds. I have some interest in that 8.5, but interesting things to point out here. We know Trae Young is a double-double candidate every night. That's something we already know. Like I said, he's been on a tear as of late because the supporting cast, they act like they don't want to step up in the right direction. When I'm talking about guys like Bogdanovich and stuff like that, come on, man, they gotta get in form. All right. This is a back-to-back. I tell you guys, Clint Capella has been on minutes limits. He played 29 minutes last game. I don't think he would have to play that many minutes. You got Gorgie Jean bagging him up. So there you have that. That's just about it right there. Let's see. What else did I have? I probably have one more play. Damn, this Detroit game is kind of iffy right here. You're going to have Joel Embiid is questionable. So you're going to have to wait for the news on that. We know Ben Simmons is out. And then Jeremy Grant is questionable, man. So, I mean, he wasn't able to practice, today? Wednesday? He wasn't able to practice. But, he still got a chance to play. So, that's something we got to keep an eye out on. They don't have any player props out for that. So, keep an eye out on that. My Chicago Bulls, this shit got Chicago written all over it. You got Tibbs coming to town, Rose coming to town. Oh, man, this new look Bulls team. New York Knicks deep. Like, damn, man, this is going to be some shit going on, man. Over under 214.5. Chicago Bulls favored by 1.5. I'm undecided on this. The Knicks, they got some guards. They got some guards that can put some pressure on the Bulls guards. First things first, we'll talk about Lonzo. Lonzo is averaging 2 blocks a game. All right, he's gonna be faced with the task of guarding Kemba Walker, Derrick Rose, and probably some Emmanuel Quickly. Shit. Damn. My bad, y'all. Smoking. Anyway. Then, at the 2 guard position, then, he's going to have to be probably, let me see. Damn, that was a, man. Whew. Y'all excuse me. On camera, y'all call me coughing. Yeah, so then you got Evan Fournier. I mean, the matchup, the guard matchup is going to be interesting. The whole matchup across the board is going to be interesting, man. It's going to be an interesting game. I don't have a lean just yet. You know what I'm saying? This is their first test, in my opinion, for the Chicago Bulls. They got some tough games coming up, man. They got Brooklyn coming up. They got some tough games coming up. This is the turning point right here. We about to see what's really real right here, man. So I don't have a lean in this game yet. Oh man, Levine is dealing with a little injury on his shooting hand. So I ain't even gonna go into that, but he said the show must go on, so he getting out there. I have some interest in this prop though. 23.5. He can hit that on any given night. Probably on anybody. I'm not afraid of that defense from who will probably be guarding him? Some Evan Fournier. Not afraid of no Evan Fournier's defense. What's the total in this? 214. If I'm not a totals guy, but if I had I think this game would be going over. All right, I think this game. Julius Randle 23.5. Looks like it's the same game parlay game for me. I ain't even gonna go into, what I'm saying, because I could look at the rebounds and look. It's possible. 7.5. That's doable for Mitchell Robinson, barring any foul trouble. Vucevic is the kind of guy that can get him in foul trouble. Double-double is not out of the question for Vucevic. Lonzo Ball, that 4.5. That 5.5 assists. I like Lonzo Ball in pace-up matchups. I haven't really checked that Knicks pace yet. So I'm pretty... just from a pure point guard's perspective, he can hit that. But I need pace-up matchups for Lonzo Ball because we do have some one-on-one players in Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic. And all those guys, they get assists on their own and stuff like that. So it could be, as far as Lonzo Ball assists come, that's where sometimes where he don't get there sometimes, because we do have some one-on-one players. But overall, it's a lot to like it from this game. That's why this is probably, this is my, I want to say first favorite, or it might be my second favorite, because you could, for same game parlays, because the scoring is going to be concentrated. We know where the scoring is coming from. So, you know what I'm saying? There you have it. I don't have too many prayer props for this one yet, but I do like that LaVine. 23.5, over 23.5. The thing about this team, though, what you have to keep in mind is you have to watch the matchups, try to exploit matchups, and keep in mind anybody can blow at any given night. All right, we know Julius Randle's in a good spot. He's somebody who give you assists, he give you rebounds. He's a triple-double threat. All of those things wrapped in one. So one of my favorite games for same game parlay. And as far as this Utah Jazz and this Houston Rockets, I don't have anything for that. I don't have anything for San Antonio Spurs game. And this Memphis Grizzlies, this Golden State Warriors game is probably my favorite game for the for same game parlays, or probably neck and neck with Chicago, especially on the Memphis side of things, because we know exactly where the production is going to come from. We know we got the starting five. Keep an eye out on Steven Adams, because this Memphis team can go slow, can go small. I mean, this Golden State team can go small and try to run and gun. So I'll start from there. And but like I said, you're gonna know whether you're gonna know where the production is coming from. Bane, Melton, Ja Morant, barring any foul trouble, Triple J, those guys, they gonna get out there for that 30-minute span. Then you got guys like Kyle Anderson. He's gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come in for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or more. It's gonna be a pace-up matchup. So it's a pace-up matchup for Memphis. It's a lot to like about this game. It's gonna be stats and everything flying all over the place. Ja Morant and I mean, it's a very nice matchup for Ja Morant going up against Stephen Curry. And then we know what Stephen Curry can do. I mean, this shit just got same game parlay written all over it. I didn't have that much tonight. I ain't have that much tonight. I'm still working out the kinks for my work schedule. So, but 26.5 for Ja Morant, do I like that? Yeah. The competitive nature for going up against Stephen Curry? Yeah. Do I want to get to this 32.5 for Stephen Curry? No. Can he hit that? Yeah. And 9 times a team might hit that. You don't know. I don't fucking know. But I know one thing. This is gonna be some shit. They don't have all the players out right now. They only got a couple players out, so I can't really go into convulsions about, what's gonna happen. What I will tell you is Bane and Melton, their point prop been sitting at 13.5 lately, 12.5, 13.5 lately. As soon as it come out, I'm jumping on it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking the over. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna take the over in that Ja Morant 26.5, and I might just fade I don't know if I'm gonna fade the Curry 32.5. I'm gonna be playing light tomorrow. I might play 2 or 3 tickets from this Golden State game, and probably 2 or 3 tickets from that Chicago Bulls game, and sit around and wait on news and see how I feel about that the other few games, man. If you like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and peace, man. I can't think. Oh, all right. I'll tell you in my next video, man. Peace, man.